Oh, and we can also beef up the engine. That's true. No, we definitely want to stick with the gasoline engine. The only thing that I was a little unsure about was the armor class. Now, I don't think we want them to be really expensive, but also I don't think we want them to be really cheap. So I think we'll probably go welded as a pretty decent midpoint armor. Alright, we could have a secondary turret for a spot of extra damage. We could go for a special module, so additional machine guns. It's actually quite cheap. Armor skirts, more breakthrough. Ammo storage, more defense. Sloped armor is a very cheap way of getting armor. I'm just going to save this for a second. Because what I want to know is how far am I actually away from the next tier of tank chassis? 1940. We should probably just research the 1940 chassis, honestly, before we go too far into this. So I shouldn't have saved that. I just didn't want to have to do it again. Yeah, okay, we'll research it. So instead of fuel refining, we'll go for the chassis 1940. And then we'll do that. Xinjiang joined the Comintern. Japan declared war on Xinjiang. Comintern? Oh, Mongolia. Sure. Now that would be an interesting campaign. Play as Mongolia and try to re-establish the Soviet Union. Oh, I like it. Alright, Kalinas wants me to drink some tea. And Katie. And Kemen Moldea. Plain Old Rex, thank you very much for the brand new Tier 3 subscription. Very much appreciate that support there, Plain Old Rex. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Joker JP coming in with a 5-month resub. Thank you for that, Joker. And then KGC Reaper wants me to drink some tea as well. I think I'm going to need to make some new tea soon. This is getting very cold. But I have been at it for almost 5 hours. Patreon kind of skunked, so switched over here. Glad to support. Thank you. Alright, breakaways are about to be brought back into the fold. Here we go. We could start rebuilding the nation. Factory repair speed. That could be quite useful. Ooh, construction speed. You know what? Let's do those. Oh, actually, let's wait until we bring back everyone into the fold. So let's go ahead and reopen Novodevichy. Unless we want to start working on these. Yeah, you know what? We need to. So let's get the industry going and then also the research slot. So let's go ahead and develop the Urals. The biggest threat against our nation will probably come from a nation in Europe. By developing the area beyond the Ural Mountains, we will create a reserve of industrial capacity that even the longest-ranged bomber will find difficult to reach. And here goes Ukraine. You attack, and you attack. Oh, we have a lot more planes now as well. Right. I'm actually really tempted to just delete all the planes and then bring them back in. Except that's a really bad idea. Bring you into Moscow. Oh, you joined the Union of Nations? I didn't think you would. Ah! Well, we're at war with France then. Oh no, you haven't actually called them in. You may not. Alright, what are these? Attack bombers, fighters, fighters. So I'm going to make these into wings of 200. And we'll make the tactical bombers into wings of 100. And hopefully you'll get up to those numbers soon. So you can go and join them, 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 no, not them, 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 and them. Then you can join them, you can join them, and you can join them. Cool. So they should reposition. France join them in the war. Bugger! That means I'm completely locked off of the rebuilding. Well, sod. With the current attack on the motherland, it is clear that our previous plans for economic growth are no longer feasible. We may return to them once peace is restored, but for now we must focus on military production. Well, shoot. The Republic of Turkey commits to Balkan security. Adnan Menderes addressed the world today when he declared that the Republic of Turkey would be looking to expand on its Balkan-centric foreign policy by guaranteeing the independence of all cooperative nations therein. To international observers, it would appear that the Republic of Turkey has taken a more decisive stance in choosing to minimize dealings with the great powers so it can focus on regional security. We didn't shoot him at the end of the war. No, he escaped, probably to South America. Ireland joined the Commonwealth of Nations. Britain declared war on Ireland. Who are you? You're fighters. We'll send you to them. What about you? You're naval bombers. You can stay where you are. Oh, yeah. That's, We should be able to just take them out before anything really, really bad happens. Do I want to accept a non-aggression from Britain and Germany? I don't think I do. Well, we can now get another designer. We're working on a tank designer right now, so we need to do this. And our tanks... Reliability? Soft attack, maybe? Because my gut feeling is usually to go armor hard attack, but we're not doing that. Actually, hang on. Maybe we are. Is that going to be a way of saying this? In our cavalry divisions, I want to add heavy tanks. We're still going to need 40 of them. How do you... I don't know if tank destroyers still require 20 instead of 40. And I don't know how you would determine that. Maybe if we designed a temporary heavy tank, which had, yeah, allows the tank destroyer roll. Doing that purely so I can see if I still need as many. Looks like it's still 40. There it is. And no, they only require 20. Because I don't really want to have a full set of 40 tanks in each of these divisions. Or do I? Because it will give the extra breakthrough. And we're Russia, we're gonna have industry. You know what? Sod it, yeah. We're gonna go with regular tanks. Tank destroyers make for uneven combat width, that's ugly. Do they? Yeah, there are 3. There's a regular tank is only 2. Interesting. Could have sworn if tank destroyers were only 2s. That's actually quite a good change. I like that. Because it used to be pretty much a no-brainer just to use heavy tanks in mixed templates. Just because they're so much cheaper to produce. But now you can make regular tanks which are cheaper. Because you just put worse stuff on them. This DLC so far looks like it's worth full price. The last 2 DLCs were not worth full price in your opinion. Again, my stance on making value judgments is I can't, because I get all of this stuff for free. And also, I work for Paradox, so I definitely can't. But I do like that if I was a regular consumer, then this has a lot more mechanic changes, and that's usually what I looked out for. As opposed to just content. I'll agree with that. No, I'm going to change your icon, because that does... Oh no, they are cavalry. In fact, those units should be with the cavalry. How many do I have? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go and join them. You go and join them. There we go. Right, we should have a whole bunch of planes here. We do. Tactical bomber, you should be a wing of 100. We have a bunch of fighters here. Oops. That should be wings of 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. That's a naval bomber. Those are strategic bombers, so... You can be assigned to the Mountaineers. And I think I'm just going to hand these guys out to the regular infantry frontliners. Or anyone who needs them, frankly. Easy. And we need to make sure that you lot are on air superiority jobs. Like so. Okay, and that should bring in even more air superiority to that region. Estonia has capitulated to Latvia. We are struggling a little bit in a few places. How's the supply? Supply is a little bit painful there, but it's actually very, very good elsewhere. Make a flamethrower tanker so you can use a support company. Yeah, instead of engineers you can do that. And if these are going to be a breakthrough unit, then that's probably not a bad idea. That unit is being absolutely flipping ruined. These divisions must be absolutely tiny, because look how much strength damage they're taking just from regular combat. I don't have particularly good soft attack. The other thing I should have done is worked out where all my ships are. Oh, I found them all. They were all here. Really? And you're up in the Barents Sea. Okie dokie then. And that's 56 submarines. That's a few. We have no admirals, so we're going to go ahead and hire one. Caustic personality, you are terrible. This just takes command power now, so we're just going to go ahead and blitz out a bunch. You're Ironside, so you can be in charge of the regular fleet. You are... retreat decision chance, that's not very useful. Although you started as level 2, which is interesting. Oh, you know what I should have done? Whoops, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have hired all of them. Because what I could have done is made sure that we had the Naval Academy. Those don't cost command power. Yeah, they do. That's one of the changes in this. Commanders cost command power now. See? Not political power. We seem to have a clone in the fleet right now. Well, you're the only one that has any semblance of skill. I'm not entirely sure where you came from, because I didn't think I was able to recruit level 2s. And I think that with the Naval Corps attack level... I have a lot of submarines. Oh yeah, these are naval experience, I know that. Maneuver and coordination is also nice. Especially because you get both. Maneuver and coordination is mostly useful for surface fleets and escorts, neither of which I'm really doing. I think we're going to go instilled aggression, because it's going to be our submarines that do the majority of the damage here. Experience gain? Maybe? Or... That's light ships, not submarines. Ship repaired? Nah, again, not really. That's really good for Britain. That's really good for Britain. Screen attack, torpedo penetration, maybe. Visibility -5, positioning +15. No. 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 Visibility -5 would be really good, but that's rather more expensive. So we'll need to wait on that. And then Chief of the Navy. Commerce rating, Mikhail Finovsky. But we need more command power to do that, and also using up the political power, which right now I want to save for the design companies because we were getting a tank. We're going full circle back to the original discussion. Max speed and reliability, tempting. Reliability and soft attack, probably not. Soft attack and armor. Yeah, soft attack and armor for what we're doing is probably the best. It's one of these two. Reliability means that we could stick more stuff on it, and the max speed means we can increase the speed. The only thing is, I don't know if we can increase the speed of cavalry. I think we can. So as long as we keep our tanks at a precisely 6.4 kilometers per hour, they're fine. So I think Okmo is the better option. We'll go for the armor and the soft attack. They are there in support role. And well, considering how everyone else is just being annoying at this point, we're going to go ahead and declare war on you. Because you're just going to go and group up with France anyway. Off you go. Yep, see, they're all joining the French. As long as none of them join the Germans is fine. Or the Canadians. And with this, we should be gaining a bucket load of experience, and in fact we're getting a lot of air experience. Maybe we do want to assign something with the air power. Training experience, air experience, research speed, air advisor cost, escort efficiency, ground attack, air wing experience when killed, fighter detection and air mission efficiency. Centralized control sounds like it could be a good thing. Let's do that. China has capitulated in October 1939. And it's going to be split between Communist China and Japan. Interesting. To do something about that. Especially as there is a railroad going down there. That's true. Let's just grab a section of your army. Just have you assigned to that. Push back if you need to. So far we've got plenty of stuff. I mean, the main thing that we're lacking is tanks. We do need more fighters, it's true. In fact, we need to change what we're producing, because right now we're making lots and lots and lots and lots of guns. Which is fine, except I don't need nearly that many. Huzzah! That'll do for now. Mokamars, thank you very much for the 14-month primary subscription. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. Thank you. Always hated the whole join factions mechanic in the game. Makes it so easy for the small guy to screw you. A lot harder than it should be. Alright, so Kyrgyzstan is gone. Except it's not. I'm still going to need to occupy the territory. However, it does mean that my mountaineers can now be sent... probably civilly. Cavalry should be able to deal with that. And I think I would also very much like to increase the number of troops in the cavalry divisions. Maybe increasing... Oh yeah, get cavalry for free, I forgot that. Except for the fact I'm not actually producing support equipment, I think. That's something I should, yeah, should probably add. Let's get some of them going. There we go. And now I think I will start buying in some rubber from Dutch East Indies. Although I still very much need my factories in position to start repairing stuff. Let's go drop you guys because I don't need them so badly. And I would like my military factories to be repaired as a matter of some priority. Alright, next. Novodevchi, I guess. You know what? No, let's keep going with the industry. Seeing as I'm now locked out of my actual industrial tree, which is flipping annoying. The areas of the Far East beyond the Ural Mountains offer vast, untapped resources and wide areas for industrial development. We must ensure that they are prepared to power bigger projects. I need more trucks. That can be arranged. As the factories get repaired. You have leveled up. Now that we know that we kind of are going cavalry, getting the cavalry defense actually seems like a really smart move. Oh my... No, you're a field marshal. You need organizer. How are you not getting any points in organizer yet? That's a bit weird. And you're the legit tank commander, so you probably do actually want Panzer expert. Maybe eventually. We're probably lots of guns short. Actually, not nearly as many as I thought. We're lots of artillery short. So that's another thing that needs to be added. So I think once those are done, maybe we should start building some military factories, eh? Probably a good idea.